The 3030 of tree stands. This is the Summit Climber. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're talking about the Climber. Check it out. This is the Summit Climber. So we already talked about one sticking. We talked about the hand climber. So now we're going to talk about the tried and true climber. So here we go. Ooh. Ooh, take this off my back. So on the climber, you want to come in a little bit. Comes with two straps, similar. You can carry it in the backpack. This one weighs a grand total of 26 pounds. So coupled with that, but it is comfortable. It's the chariot of the sky. So on here, let's look around here. Where, how do you want? Oh, no, I got it. So from here, tab comes with everything. You pull out. And this can be used additionally when you're climbing to make sure that it's tethered to the bottom so it doesn't fall. And do make sure it slides out. One, tie that around. Two, tie that around. Ooh. You are good to go. So now, make sure our ties are put together. Good to go. So similar to what we talked about with the last one, the Lone Wolf, instead of going outward, there's two foot pegs. On my original one I have, they were rusted, so I just got some replacements. And then your feet will go behind this band. So they'll go in here, and you'll be good to go. Or you can go out through here and then climb up. Whew. One safety consideration, just make sure when you're looking at these, checking the straps. These can be replaced pretty easy, but how you do it, you'll just press this cap here, pull out a little bit. Now you have your band. So first part, same before, you want to make sure it's at a little bit of angle, push it up, pull around. Maybe a little more, it's a tiny tree. Cool. So now we're at a slight angle. Slight angle helps because if you get too high, you'll notice your stand will be kind of down there, and that's an uncomfortable sit. So now we're here. I like to do this. It's just habit. I like to just make sure it works. All right, now I feel comfortable. Then I move up and just make sure I'm not going to have any issues. Whew. From here, similar to the top, you just pull out. Oop. Here, around, using the same tabs. Cool, so now we are good to go. So harness is on, again, stuff this in, and then come around real quick. So this, unlike the other climbers, This is going to be your life, I guess your lifesaver. This will connect your bottom to your top, just in case you're a little nervous. You'll see a lot of guys won't do that, but this is just a safety measure just in case the bottom slips out. So now we're going to get up. Sure, I'm good to go. Cool. Put my feet back, feet through. Cool. From here. Ooh. Stuff. That's it. Repeat. One. Here. And if you want the real lazy way, you lean back, kick your feet up. And this is going slowly as possible. I'm not making any noise. I'm tall too, so I'm able to get up high as possible. So now that I'm up in there, like I said before, this is the point where I normally look around, make sure whoever I'm hunting with is either in the tree or good, or most importantly, make sure I didn't leave anything on the ground. I'll click through here. Here. Try to reach up high as possible. So now I'm good. Ugh, cool. Feet. Feet. So let's go a little higher. Almost making no noise. But as you can see, this is the reason why some people love it and some people hate it. What you can do is a super athletic way is, I've seen one guy do it, is use it as a pull-up stand, but I'm not trying to use any extra energy and start fucking sweating. Ugh. Back. So now for the most part, I am good to go and start to hunt. So now that I'm here, what I like to do is move the railings down to about like my knee, like you're sitting in a seat. Push that out, unclip. This is a fancy one. It's better than the one I have. You can do it around the tree. So that gives you the backrest. Connect here. Should be one more. Connect here, push that out. Now, good to hunt. Nice and comfortable. I'm good to go. So your alternative methods to hunting here, you would either put something on the railing to hold your weapon, or like I do behind me. And typically what I'll do is either bow or rifle. If I can't do anything, I'll have to do stand up, but slowly enough, or I'll lift this up higher. Ooh. And then either behind me to go there or in front of me. but you can see there's side pressure. I don't have to worry about that. I'm good to go. So if I'm getting down, literally you would just do the exact same thing, just in reverse. And then the best thing about this one, it's 360, so I could sit forward if I wanted to. But in this case, we're just going to get down. Cool. Let that hang. And then in reverse, just put your feet back. This is why I'll get down really quick sometimes, because I'm tall. I'll kick my feet, toes down forward, connect, and then just go down. Ooh. My mic's probably catching a lot of the tree bark, but there's almost no noise unless you're moving super fast. You got to think in the morning, probably not moving fast. You're just trying to make sure you hit the right angle. And this shows you kind of why these still hold value. Similar to the Lone Wolf, you'll probably see these go for $450, $350 used. Or you can also see similar models why guys are passing them down and just stick to what they got because it's what they know. Ooh. And the closer I get to the ground, take this off, stuff it in my pocket or my shirt. Ooh, back. Stuck on something. Cool. Forward. Ooh. Ooh. This one here, push in. That's it. Press these in, you just follow the grooves, pulling these down. Cool, now you're good there. Here. So that's it. That is the climber. Sorry, it's hot out here today. So if you have, whoa, almost busted my ass. But if you have any comments, concerns, or questions, please let me know. So we showed you one sticking, we showed you hand climber, the actual climber, and next we're going to show you the saddle with a lock on, and that'll be it. And then we'll also show sticks as well to kind of help folks get into the woods and give them opportunities and also options on what to get. For the most part, if you know one system, you kind of know them all, so you're able to be Better in the woods, regardless of what happens, or injuries, or price point, or whatever can slow you down. Now you have an opportunity to kind of see the different models, different makes, and kind of helps you get into the woods. If you have any comments, questions, please let me know. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.